All right, guys, episode 7, when the dead come knocking.
You don't even know why you're here, do you? I didn't mean you no harm. I lowered my gun, but you raised yours. You an asshole out there. Just like you were on that rooftop back there in Atlanta. What y'all did, leaving me up there, people wouldn't do that to an animal.
We went back for you.
Ain't you thoughtful?
We did. All of us. Rick, Daryl, T-Dog.
T-Dog. The big old spear chucker. The one I was pleading with. Tell me where it's at. I'm sure T-Dog liked to bury the hatchet.
He's dead, kid.
He didn't make it.
Well, I hope he went slow.
He went on a hero.
How about my baby brother? You can't
Driving.
tell me he's alive and then hold off on where he is. No? Well, maybe the farmer's daughter will help me out. When she's scared and she's holding you close, and her trembling skin, her soft lips are touching you all over here and over here.
He's acting
Feels
like a
good,
pirate.
don't it? I remember you. You're the sneaky one, the one with nerve. You don't scare easy, do you? I like that. I want to know where my brother is.
Please don't hurt him.
I want to know where the sheriff is.
I would be scared to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of a stupid move, Glenn.
He might stab him.
Now I want to know where you'll hide, where your camp is. I want to know now. Where the hell are they? Tell me.
How dare him?
I mean, we're kind of predicting that he'll become like a main character, but I don't know.
What if Daryl kills Merle?
Oh, John, like Cain and Abel?
Yeah, what if he's like, I've had enough of you. You're only here in my dreams, my worst dreams. He's fearless.
Oh, he can smell that cut.
Right, they're about to see her in action.
Should we over?
Oh no. Please say they helped her.
Is she bit? Gunshot. Call, get a blanket. Beth, water, and a towel.
Surgeries.
Yeah, Rick had a whole change of heart from those other dudes, remember? I'm surprised he didn't just leave her out there.
It's all right. Who are you? We're not gonna hurt you unless you try something stupid first.
Rick. Who the hell's this?
You wanna tell us your name?
Y'all come on in here.
Everything all right?
You gonna want to see this.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Carl, get the bag. We'll keep this safe and sound. The doors are all locked. You'll be safe here.
Everyone keeps desorting her.
Everyone, yeah.
Like,
I didn't ask for your help.
Doesn't matter. Can't let you leave.
Man, she is so unlucky.
I know. She's getting locked up in certain places, and this one's actually a prison. Aww.
That's enough, Rick.
Poor thing fought her way into a cell. Must have passed out and dehydrated.
Aww. He's like, do they actually get along, or is it fate?
I just came to tell you, Mr. Coleman, he's ready.
Okay, I'll meet you in the lab.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that.
No problem. I'll be back.
Actually, I could use your help with something now.
I said I'll be back.
No, I wish you would just that.
We can tend to that wound for you. Give you a little food and water and then send you on your way. But you're gonna have to tell us how you found us and why you were carrying formula.
The supplies were dropped by a young Asian guy with a pretty girl.
What happened?
Were they attacked?
They were taken
Taken by who?
by the same son of a bitch who shot me.
Hey, these are our people. You tell us what happened now.
Don't you ever touch me again.
Better start talking. I have a much bigger problem than a gunshot wound.
Find him yourself.
You came here for a reason.
There's a town. About 75 survivors. I think they were taken there.
A whole town?
It's run by this guy who calls himself the governor. Pretty boy, Jim Jones type.
You got muscle.
Paramilitary wannabes. They have armed sentries on every wall.
You know a way in?
Place is secure from walkers, but we could slip our way through.
How'd you know how to get here?
They mentioned a prison. Said which direction was in. Said it was a straight shot.
So they know about it.
This is Herschel, father of the girl who was taken. He'll take care of that.
I gotta hand it to you. A lot tougher than I remember. No surprise you lasted this long. Shoot, I figured the way Officer Friendly abandoned people, he would have left you behind by now. Where y'all been at?
It's just a matter of time before they come looking.
I'll bake a cake with pink frosting. Will they like that? Ain't nobody coming.
Rick is. And when he gets here,
He's gonna do nothing. Not if he wants you and Bo Peep back. Think I'm in this by myself?
he can't take us all. There's too many of us. We've been on the road, not hiding in some dungeon. Rick, Shane, Dale, Jim, Andrea.
Really? Is that right?
So they don't know there's 75 people, obviously.
Thank you.
How do you know we can trust her?
This is Maggie and Glenn. Why are we even debating?
We ain't. I'll go after him.
Well, this place sounds pretty secure. You can't go alone.
I'll go.
Me too.
I'm here.
New teammate.
I got the flashbangs, I got the tear gas. You never know what you're gonna need. Hey, don't you worry about your old man. I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
Wasn't this place overrun?
It was.
And you cleared it out all by yourselves? Just a few of you?
There were others.
Are you wondering how they did Herschel's leg like that for the special effect? I've been wondering it the whole time.
You can just have a green screen on it.
Maybe.
What you did from
I had to.
Or they had that thing I had.
Maybe they wrapped like a green cloth around his leg.
I know, and I'm sorry. No one should have to go through that.
How long will you be on?
Look, if something happens while we're
I'll be
gone,
all right.
if anything happens, you get everyone locked in the cells. You keep them all safe.
I will.
I know you will. And take care of your sister, all right?
Daryl's been calling her ass kicker.
Ass kicker. Has he now?
I've been thinking, what should we really call her?
What do you think?
Remember my third grade teacher, Mrs. Mueller?
Of course.
Her first name was Judith. Do you think that's a good name?
I think that's a fine name.
Aww.
Judith it is.
What do you think about that name, Judith? You like it? Pretty cute, right?
Stay safe.
9 lives, remember?
Did she say she's a cat, basically?
Basically, yeah. Who's that? You don't know?
The governor's dad? I don't know.
Mr. Coleman, this is Andrea. Well, they'll bring you up to speed. I'll see you for dinner. Thank you for this. You're doing us a great service.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, as soon as you walked in, you saw like all the anatomy and stuff, right?
I was wondering why Andrea has to be here.
Maybe she'll nag him to death.
So what exactly?
Could you cue up the first song on the record?
Sure.
You think they're injecting him with like zombie?
Like an experiment? Maybe. Because he's about to die or something?
Yeah.
My name is Milton Mehmet. Please raise your right hand off the bed if you recognize any of the following statements to be true. Your name is Michael Coleman. You were married to Betty Coleman. Your children were Michael Jr. and Emily.
What did he say?
He asked if I could keep it playing while we wait.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
I want to imagine how I felt fighting my way off that roof. One hand, losing blood. Last chance, where's your group? Suit yourself.
Hey, Glenn's real though, ain't he?
Oh my gosh, Glenn. I just say tell him.
Yeah, I'd stomp that chair on his head. I'd be like, you know what I mean?
I feel like that'd be a lot harder than it's.
Yeah, probably.
What if the governor sees this and puts him in the ring?
Oh, we got a Sasonia Dong up in here.
SYD. Oh, the duct tape, luckily.
Good shot, Glenn. Bro, he escaped by the hair on his glenny chin. I'm trying to tell y'all.
He really did.
After Mr. Coleman passes, we'll restrain him. He'll reanimate. I'll ask the questions again, record his responses. I need you to end the subject's reanimated state.
All right.
I've been trying to determine whether trace memory and human consciousness exist after the subject has transformed, but I had no baseline to work off of. Prostate cancer, we didn't have the resources to treat it, so he volunteered to be the test subject.
You're close?
We spent a lot of time together. The song, the singing bowl, the questions, we've done that a few dozen times. These are cues that will hopefully linger in his unconscious mind even after he's died.
There is no unconscious mind, Milton. When they turn, they become monsters. That's all. Whoever they once were is gone.
We'll see.
So he doesn't believe that.
Well, that's why they're doing the experiment, Andrea.
You haven't seen this before, have you? The transformation?
No,
No one in your family was...
an only child. My parents died when I was young.
Weren't you with anyone when everything went down?
I telecommuted to work. I never really...
They should keep him down now. What if he bites him?
They know Andrea,
But they don't know she's here.
but they do know your brother.
He does. But I don't know about her. I've never seen her before.
Their people may come for him.
The kid and Andrea both say they went back for me.
So what, he won't break? Say where his people are?
He's a tough son of a bitch. We'll need him for leverage if his people come. What'd you try to kill him for?
He pissed me off.
What's the girl say?
I was just about to go talk to her next.
I'll take care of it.
He said he pissed me off.
He's gonna cut him off because that's the kind of guy he is.
A manipulative guy. A real Jim Jones type.
Yeah.
That's just a power move, though. That's basically saying you can't do anything to me even if I let you go.
Man,
Then asking to sit down.
We'll take you back to your people, explain this was all just a misunderstanding. You tell us where they are and we'll drive you there.
I want to talk to Glenn.
I can't allow that. Your people are dangerous. Handcuff my man to a roof, force him to amputate his own hand.
I don't know anything about that.
You just tell us where they are and we'll bring them here. You'll be safe, I promise. No? Fine. Let's try something else. Stand up, please. Stand up. Take off your shirt.
Oh.
No.
Take off your shirt, or I'll bring Glenn's hand in here. Go on.
No.
I remember when you used to be able to cover yours with one hand. Not anymore.
Oh no.
So you're gonna talk.
You do whatever you're gonna do. And go to hell.
I really hate that guy. I love how they still drive on the right side of the road, though.
It's just muscle memory.
They have patrols. We're better off on foot.
How far?
A mile, maybe 2.
A little straggling.
Can I just point out something to make everyone mad? Remember when Carl let that walker get out of the bog mud? And everyone was like, it's his fault that he killed Dale. They just let that one go. Like, what if that bites somebody? You know what I mean?
Then it's their fault.
Guys, be real. Dale was in the middle of a wide open field and got bit. That's on him.
I know what you did for me, for my baby while I was working things out. Thank you. That's what we do. Down. Formation, no gunfire. There's too many of them.
Come on, Michonne, help him out.
Keep it down, keep it down.
What the hell is that?
It's gotta be a fox, or what's left of one.
Doggy.
This Lassie went home.
They should open the door and just let one in at a time.
Just like,
jump the hell out of it. There you go.
Who the hell are you? We don't mean any harm. Get out of my house! Okay, we will. Now! Get him up! Get out! There are walkers outside.
why you got a dead dog in there, though?
I'll call the cops! I am a cop. I need you to lower the gun. Let's just take this nice and slow.
Show me your badge.
It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. I'm just gonna reach down, nice and slow.
Let go of me! I'll kill you! Let go of me! Shut up!
He doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, because he's out hunting in the middle of the woods. Like, he missed all of it.
For years, though?
Remember the Alamo? Here, help me with the door.
You gotta be kidding.
He's dead. Check the back.
Oh, they're gonna throw him out there.
2, 3.
Ooh.
That's how they look when they put the crab legs down at the buffet. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Right or wrong.
You're 100% right. And there's you and me always like
There's always that one tiny lady with 15 on a plate.
It's happening.
My name is Milton Mammoth. Please raise your right hand off the bed if you recognize any of the following statements to be true. Your name is Michael Coleman. You were married to Betty Coleman. Did you see that? He responded.
The fingers move. That could be
No,
enough.
he can't raise his hand. It's the angle. I want to try again without the restraints.
No.
We have to try.
No. As soon as we pull the restraints, he'll lunge.
He's about to get bit.
My name is Milton Mammoth. Please raise your right hand.
That guy's a dork. Why are you letting him jump on you like that?
I think I'd like to record my findings while they're fresh.
Maybe that's why he told her to go there.
Drop it. We're through with games. Now one of you is gonna give up your camp.
Prison. We took it.
How many are you?
10.
10 people. Cleared that whole prison of biters.
Why wouldn't she say like 85?
Right. I guess you just didn't want to lie and like play games, you know?
It's all right.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm done with Merle.
Deep in the red zone, there's no way only.
So she's lying? Because if she's lying, that means a pretty sizable force has moved into our backyard. But if she's not, this group with your brother at its core has done something you told me couldn't be done.
I hope they leave and they come in and just walk the town.
Do what to the town?
No.
Blood is blood, right? Makes me wonder where your loyalties lie. Here, you two get a small group and scout this prison. I want to know exactly what we're dealing with. You kept your word that you'd be back. Everything all right with Milton?
Mr. Coleman died.
Had the Milton find what he was looking for?
No.
It's all right. It's all right.
Her head's getting closer to that tank as the episodes go on.
That was a good one, guys. We got to get into the next one.
Yeah, we do.
Episode 8.
Made to Suffer.
What would be your weapon of choice?
A chainsaw. A silent chainsaw.
Like a handsaw?
Tyrese.
You okay? Where's everybody else?
They were just behind me.
I thought I saw a tower past the trees.
Tower? What kind of tower?
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, that was your mom. Better cut her arm off. That ain't good.
This way!
All the muscle's gone from the prison right now.
We don't know what's in there.
We know what's out here.
Not her.
Don't.
She's slowing us down. And once we're in there, when she turns... She's right. You gotta leave me.
No. Can't do this.
You want to drag her around? She's suffering. And when she finally turns...
It's not ready.
It's a mistake.
Maybe.
Well, he's dead. That moral conscience of his.
Always. Oh no. So you could really read those little letters on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
If this happened, that would be one of my biggest stresses, though, is losing my glasses. Because for real, it'd be really hard to survive.
I would see for us.
As long as you ain't driving.
I promised Milton I'd help him cremate Mr. Coleman's body.
Well, that's sweet of you, but you're still rattled. He can handle it himself.
All these people you brought together, they're here for more than just protection. They're helping each other through this mess.
Woodbury's starting to grow on you.
Can you pause it for 1 second? I think I just thought of something. Sorry.
No good.
Do you think that the reason those people's heads are in that tank is because that's who he feeds Penny?
I have no idea.
Sorry, I just thought about that. Maybe that's why Andrea could be next.
Oh, you think he's grooming her up to feed her to his daughter?
I don't know.
I mean, if you think about it, it's not a bad theory because she's got to eat.
Yeah, I was like, how is she alive still?
Penny? Honey? It's Daddy.
Come here.
You think that's why he's playing the music? Because he thinks that she's recognizing it?
Yeah, that's why they're convinced that experiment will work.
Yeah.
Look at me, baby.
That guy's selfish as hell. You need to put that little girl down.
Maggie. Did he?
No. He barely touched me. All this time running from walkers. You forget what people do. Look at what they did to you.
Doesn't matter. As long as he didn't.
No. I promise.
Is he about to take his shirt? Ugh, I don't want it now. He's using a bone?
Making a weapon. Resourceful.
Maggie's like, what? That was crazy.
All right, we need to downsize. Ain't no way we're gonna check in all them buildings.
Prison's the perfect place to hold up. What once kept prisoners in now keeps biters out.
You think of taking it over? Moving Woodbury there?
People love it here because it feels like what was. Move them to damn cells surrounded by barbed wire. No. We gotta take out the group that's living there.
Problem is, my brother's with them.
Well, you talk to him. Make him our inside man.
Yeah, right.
We'll wave the white flag like we did with the National Guard.
Nothing happens to Daryl.
Of course not.
What about Glenn and the girl?
Well, the longer they're here, the more chance Andrea will find out. Take him to the screamer pits.
Sounds like Merle sort of needs to stick a knife in his neck, don't he?
Mm-hmm. This is where you were held. Those questions. Any idea where else they could be? But you said there was a curfew.
The street is packed during the day. Those are stragglers.
If anyone comes in here with sitting ducks, we gotta move.
They could be in his apartment.
You said you could help us.
I'm doing what I can.
If this goes south, we're cutting her loose. You think she's leading us into a trap? Right now, it's a blind leading a blind. We'll split up.
I know you're in here. I saw you moving from outside. You're not supposed to be in here, you know it.
Shut up. Get on your knees. Where are our people?
I don't know.
You are holding some of our people. Where the hell are they?
I don't know.
He genuinely does that.
You are good with her. You got those sisters?
No.
How old are you anyway?
17.
17. Interesting.
Hell, the hell it ain't interesting. You think that's what he's in there for?
Boy, you better not be.
Or I'll put a knife in your ass.
What's the problem?
Stay away from her. This is about you trying to repopulate the earth.
I didn't mean no offense, but I've been locked up a long while and, well, there weren't many women. You follow me? I mean, Maggie, she's with Glenn, and you're a lesbian, and I was just talking with her.
Lesbian.
You got the short hair.
She looks like she plays for the soccer team, the women's
You're
national
not
team.
lesbian? My. This is interesting.
No, it's not.
Oh my god. Oh, they hear that, right?
I would assume so, the way he went.
Just do it.
I'd pop his ass. What you waiting on?
Okay. Give me a gun!
Okay.
Maggie should have shot him and covered that door.
Glad we could catch up.
Just keep looking at me.
Let's go. Come on.
Hell yeah. We got SEAL Team Rick.
And they're like, oh, it's Merle.
I'm gonna check it out.
No, I'll handle it. Sometimes spiders get in through the side fence. There's no need for anyone to panic.
Someone help!
What happened?
Guys came through with guns.
How many?
6 or 7 guys. I'd never seen them before.
Are we under attack? What should we do?
Everyone, please just go home, lock your doors. We need to keep everyone safe, okay? So just get inside, keep your lights off. Come on.
I would be like, no, I hear gunshots. What are you talking about?
You fan out and you find these people. Don't take any chances. Try and take prisoners. You shoot to kill, huh?
Yeah, they're like, what does he say, sir?
Rick, how did you find us?
How bad are you hurt?
It'll be all right.
Where's that woman?
She was right behind us. We gotta get him out of here. She's on her own.
Michonne's missing?
I saw her close the door, though.
You saw him? Face to face. He's gonna execute us.
My brother's his governor.
No, he's somebody else. Your brother's his lieutenant or something.
No, I'm still with you?
He does now. Rick, I'm sorry. We told him where the prison was. We couldn't hold out.
No need to apologize. We have to get back. Can you walk?
If Merle's around, I need to see him.
Not now. We're in hostile territory.
He's my brother. He ain't gonna try.
What he did, but we gotta get out of here now.
I gotta talk to him. Man, and work something out.
How are we gonna make it out? If we get overrun by walkers, so this governor catches up to us, I need you. Are you with me? Yeah.
That's a tough choice for him, though.
Some assholes want what we have.
Then what are we doing waiting around here?
Damn straight. Let's take these sons of bitches out.
How do we know that the perimeter was breached? Did anyone actually see them?
They killed Warren.
We need patrols now. Can't take chances with these terrorists. You check on our people. Make sure they're safe, huh?
You want me to do house calls? Make sure everyone's tucked in?
These guys could be holed up in one of our residences. They could be holding someone captive or worse.
Can't anyone else handle that? I've got a hell of a lot of experience.
Thank you. Merle will lead the search.
Don't you think Haley should handle the door-to-doors?
I need someone with some authority.
These people have already killed one man, beaten another. I'm good with a gun, right? But
just do as I ask.
Sure.
Do you think she's gonna kill the governor's kid?
I think so. I was about to say, I think Penny's about to get sliced. Oh.
On 3. Stay tight.
Can't with those things.
You think this looks so goofy, don't you?
It's the throwing of them. He's like... No. Don't shoot Oscar.
You all right?
I saw them. One of them, at least. Black guy, young. Looked like he was wearing a prison jumpsuit.
Uh-oh.
Escape convict.
Any grenades left? Get them ready. We got a gun into the wall.
Throw it right at Merle.
Do you see the way Merle's holding his gun?
We gotta get out the street. We're not soldiers, we're survivors.
What's the smoke?
No, they could be anywhere.
Where are you going?
Get off the street! Come on, move!
You guys go ahead. I'm gonna lay down some cover fire.
No, we gotta stay together.
It's too hairy. I'll be right behind you. Ready?
Get out of here!
That man's having some PTSD, ain't he?
What'd he get? Oh He shot him in the head.
Yeah. I thought it was about to be over. I was about to be so
I was
mad.
about to be annoyed too, honestly.
Finally got Judith to sleep.
How are we with formula?
We have enough to last us another month.
I'll take Carol for some more at the end of the week.
Your dad and the others will be back by then?
We don't know that. Right now, Judith is the only family I got.
That was from inside.
Was that Carol?
She's out keeping watch in the guard tower with Axe.
What if they came back in for something? What if they're in trouble?
Let's check the tower, see if they're there.
How could anyone else get in?
The tombs are filled with walkers that wandered in from outside.
I'm going.
I can't let you go down there.
My father would go.
Yeah, he's sort of in charge now.
Yeah, that sheriff hat was symbolic.
That's where Freddy Krueger is.
He hates that place.
Come on! Hurry!
What are they gonna do with her though, you know? Gonna have to put her down in front of everybody immediately.
Hurry! Let me take her. I'll cover you. You have to leave her!
No way!
They should have cut her arm off. It's too late now.
Yeah, it's way too late. They probably didn't know. Yeah, she knows that guy.
So in the governor's mind, it's better to just leave her chained up in a closet. It's wild.
I think he thinks he can get her to come back or something.
Yeah.
He's like hanging on to that or something.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Uh-oh. Uh-uh.
She's got to know better, right?
She's gonna find out.
Don't hurt her. It's me you want, huh?
No, this is too easy. No.
There's no need for her to suffer.
She doesn't have needs.
Don't hurt my little girl.
Chain him up.
Make him take his shirt off.
Put his head in the tank. Ah! Hopefully those heads bite him.
Can you imagine the smell? Oh.
Hopefully Andrea walks in.
And says something really annoying.
Turn. Haha, governor.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Literally.
What have you done?
Look at the heads on the ground though, and then think about picking them up.
Yeah, right.
I don't feel bad for him at all. Like a drop. I don't even feel bad.
Oh, God. Is she dead?
I'll take care of it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Look, she doesn't have that long.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here? Who are you with?
Look, we can help you. First things first.
We take care of our own. No, Tyrese. I gotta do it.
Man, you should have just let Carl shoot her.
I know, that's like worse.
Yeah. Or at least borrow the gun.
What are you doing?
Did you just lock us in here?
This room is secure. You'll be safe. You have food and water.
Open this door.
I can't.
Oh, come on, man. We're not animals. Don't do this. You can't just leave us in here. Open this door. Open it.
Back away from the door and let the man go. Look around you. This is the best we've had in weeks. His house. We don't want any trouble.
That was cold, wasn't it?
Shouldn't we help them?
I did.
It doesn't look good. The glass has done a lot of damage.
I need to get out of here.
Not yet.
Get out of my way.
Can you give us a minute? What the hell was that?
Oscar fish.
Why was she here? Why were you fighting her?
She came back to kill me.
Why?
You tell me.
The fish tanks, the heads.
I made myself look enough. Prepare me for the horrors outside.
And Penny.
I just heard. Are you all right?
What happened to you?
Oh, he's gonna hate Merle because Merle says she's dead.
I was attacked.
They made it over the wall. I'll go after them in the morning.
You better not stare too hard. He might put your other eye out.
Get down. Come on, Daryl.
Where the hell were you? Turn around. Turn around. You what you came for?
They got Oscar.
Daryl Smith and you need to see him.
If anything happens to you,
I want you here to save them. You need help to get them back to the prison or to go back in there for Daryl. Either way, you need me.
Yeah, and she needs y'all on her side after what she just did.
I thought the governor was done. I can't believe he's still kicking.
I think he's about to be crazy.
What can I say? Hasn't been a night like this since the walls were completed. And I thought we were past it. Past the days when we all sat huddled, scared in front of the TV during the early days of the outbreak. The fear we all felt then, we felt it again tonight. I failed you. I promised to keep you safe. Hell, look at me. I should tell you that we'll be okay. And tomorrow we'll bury our dead and endure, but I won't. Because I can't. Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of terrorists who want what we have, want to destroy us. And worse, because one of those terrorists is one of our own. Merle! Man, I counted on. Man, I trust. He let him here. He let him in.
Oh no.
It was you. You lied.
There's baby brother.
This is one of the terrorists.
No.
Merle's own brother.
Save him.
What should we do with them, huh? What?
Give him a back massage.
Not the Dixons.
You wanted your brother. Now you got him.
That was an even more annoying time to stop the freaking show. So those might have been two of the best episodes of The Walking Dead so far. I cannot believe that went crazy, didn't it?
Yes.
They killed that. That was so good. Daryl Dixon, like he was Wee Bowling, throwing them freaking smoke grenades. That was just good, man. I love Michonne in this. Her character was fire in this.
I know.
The only regret that I have is she shouldn't have stabbed that little girl. She should have cut him. Like when he put all of his weapons away.
But she was a walker.
Man, she should have tossed that walker, stabbed him, and then finished the walker. Everyone handled business backwards in this one. But anyways, man, Merle kind of got what he deserved. Daryl Dixon kind of didn't.
Right.
Right now, they're suspicious of Michonne, are they not?
Mm-hmm.
They have no idea what she just went through, basically.
Yeah. And she's not a girl of many words, so she's not going to explain it.
Which is just explain it, like this might be the time to talk.
Yeah.
We got new house guests at the prison, so that's I guess could be a good thing. Little Carl basically led him into a cell and closed it on him.
Yeah,
so that was pretty tough
he said,
too.
There you guys go. I saved you. There you go.
Right. So basically, man, I got everything I wanted in this. I wanted to see the sheriff hanging out with 2Ds, which is Daryl Dixon, if you don't know. And then Michonne was in the group, and I love how they all sort of like worked together, and they were just such a good team for sure. And basically, we went to war.
Who's the sheriff?
Rick
you're calling Rick the sheriff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is he not?
Yeah, I guess. I guess he was de-sheriffed when he gave his hat to Carl. I don't know.
He's like, oh my hat. You guys don't get it. All right. So that's basically everything I needed, man. I guess Carl's the sheriff at this point.
Yeah.
But, I love how Carl's basically in charge at this point.
Yes.
He's like a little Rick. So he's basically watching everything Rick's done at this point, and he's trying to basically learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see how that goes. And other than that, man, it was just a war episode, was it not? I loved it.
It was good. It was intense from start to finish. I loved it. I don't know what we're gonna do with those new people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, they seem nice enough.
I mean, they seem nice, but like every time there's new people, it's a dilemma.
Yeah.
And we're right now we're facing the dilemma, which is bringing them back from Woodbury.
There's definitely a balance because on some level you really can't trust people, and you got to be, selective in who you let join your team. But at the same time, like you really need numbers, and their numbers are dwindling for sure.
Yeah.
So we lost a character. What was that guy's name?
Oscar. And
man.
especially if the governor is gonna try to come get them, they need numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they might have to let these people in.
Right. The governor's got his narrative hook, line, and sinker over there, man. He's been telling everyone that they're terrorists, that they want what they have. They have no idea what really the truth is. But I guess it really is all a matter of perspective, right?
Yeah.
So basically, he wants the prison to be overrun because he understands that people could use it as a compound. So in his mind, he doesn't want anyone to be able to hold up there because it's too close to his base. And so I really see how all these dynamics are coming into play, like who owns what territory. It's kind of becoming like a war movie in a way, like a war show, which I love. One thing I'm looking for is as the show progresses, like, are we just going to get to a point where if there's 10 walkers, it's just easy work? Because it seems like they can kill 2 or 3, no problem.
Yeah.
But then when the 4th one comes, they're like, ah!
I think they're trying to tell us that people are way more dangerous than walkers.
Well, I feel like I feel like at this point, they should be very good at killing walkers. So next time I see 15 walkers, man, one man should be able to take on 15 walkers, especially if you got good cardio. Don't you think?
Or a sword.
Yeah, for sure. Or a hatchet.
Or a shovel.
Right. And then they're still like using all their bullets shooting. So I don't know where they're still getting all this ammo, but they're getting it.
Yeah.
And then apparently we need to go get more formula because that's not a good thing. And then we named the baby. So that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Judith.
that was cute.
That's a cute name.
And it's cute that Carl, because that was probably the last grade he was in before all this happened.
Right.
So he was like my 3rd grade teacher. I was like
his senior year.
That poor nugget.
Yeah. He's like, do you remember her? Rick's like, of course. Knowing good and damn well he don't.
Yeah, son, whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah, just the dynamics in the show are definitely picking up, and I'm loving them. I like the Andrea and Michonne standoff. Obviously, why would they shoot each other or kill each other?
She could have finished the job, but of course, Andrea has to walk in. You know how it goes. Like, I'm not trying to always bag on Andrea, but I kind of am. I just don't want you guys to, think I'm like some like chauvinistic person who just wants to bag on Andrea. But regardless of gender, she deserves all she gets because she is just so annoying. But I just had to get that off my chest because it makes me feel better.
Yeah, but if I saw those heads, I might be like, you know what, Michonne, go ahead. Like,
yeah, I mean, she could have handled
strange.
business. Yeah, she, like when you play the UFC and you catch them with a right and they're like this.
Yeah,
and it's like ready for the knockout punch. That's basically where the governor was. He's a tough son of a bee, though, man.
Yeah.
He got his eye stabbed out, and then 20 minutes later, he's like
in the middle of a ring making a speech. First of all, his voice carries. That's all y'all need to know. Yeah. His voice carries.
Yeah, they Michael Bispinged him 100%. So I guess we're just gonna see the governor with an eye patch.
I don't know.
So he's not only is he a governor, he's also a pirate. And yeah, so we'll see more of him for sure. So I really thought that was going to be the war, the epic war that really concluded this whole dynamic. Mm-hmm. But it turns out, man, that was just the battle before the war.
They're just like gearing up.
Absolutely.
And I don't know how they're going to get Daryl out of this.
Yeah.
But I feel like Merle's done for.
You know, if it was realistic, they would have been like, this guy's a traitor, bop, bop, game over. But they'll find a way to like.
No, I feel like either Andrea will come up and do something or, you know, something's going to happen. They're probably going to put him in the screaming pits.
Yeah, exactly. Next episode, they're going to be sitting there together having a conversation. You know how like Ned Stark had a conversation with Tyrion before they cut his head off? If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, I'm so sorry. I just spoiled the best part. But yeah, it's going to be something like that. And then they'll put their heads together and they're like, remember when we were 15 and I was 26 or whatever? Because there's a big age gap, right? But they're going to be like, remember that one time we escaped out the back of the bar? And then they're basically going to do that. So I just thought that was a really good episode, man. I'm hyped about it.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of wish I could watch 2 more, but I got to wake up in the morning.
Right. I wish too.
Yeah, it's late. All right, well, man, I don't really know what else to say about it. I thought it was pretty disgusting how he made Maggie take her shirt off and stuff. Only like, bro, you got a daughter, dude. And not only do you have a daughter, like,
you kind of have a girlfriend now too.
She's basically like, you know, it's one. How do I word this? It's almost like your daughter's sitting there and you're holding on to hope that somehow or another you can get her back, right? And so they've convinced themselves that after death, maybe their memory still stays, like their subconscious memory and all that. So he's thinking on some level maybe his daughter's still there. But then you're gonna tempt karma by like stripping that girl down like that. It just doesn't seem like a smart move. It seems like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like you believe in karma or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that.
I'm gonna go tell her. I'm telling her right now.
She might not care.
She might not.
All she wants to do is go to war. She's a war chick. She's G.I. Jane.
She's like, put me in the streets. And he was like, no, you're going door to door telling everyone it's all right.
She's like, forget your orders, you son of a... Yeah, so...
She's going to turn on him eventually. I think that might have been the moment. Because, you know, she liked that Rick and them let her go in the front lines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So she's going to miss that for sure. And I think if she sees them, she's going to want to go back to them.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man, that was intense, man. That was 2 intense episodes. So I don't really know what else to say about it. I don't want to beat a dead horse and just continue to just talk about nonsense and try to just get a lot of filler. But man, before we get out of here, guys, we do have a gift that I wanted to show you guys. So one of our awesome Patreon members, man, you've already seen him before, but Jared sent us another gift. He sent us that movie poster, which was sick. Yeah, but he also hit us up with something else. And he sent us a card, a really long card. He wrote this really, really nice note on it, man. And I'm not going to share it with you guys because I feel like it's just for us. And I don't know if he wants us to put them out there like that. But I really appreciate the sentiment on this note. I appreciate you sharing, man, for sure. And I just wanted to show you guys what we got in the mail today because I thought it was particularly awesome. But look at this, guys. Look at that. That is 1,001 movies you must see before you die. This thing's sick because look at the way it looks.
So we have 1,001 videos we have to put out.
100%. And I think this book's awesome, man, because it has so many movies. And not only that, it puts them out like by the year, you know? So obviously at the beginning of the book, they're older. And there's a summary of what the movies are. And there's like these cool illustrations on it. And man, I just want to thank you so much for this gift, man.
It definitely
really
adds to the experience of our channel.
Brother, I'm going to put this thing, if you guys notice, I'm going to start putting this thing right back there on that shelf. So it'll be sitting on that shelf, man. And anytime we're just looking for a movie to watch, because, you know, sometimes we just want to watch something completely out of left field, right? We'll definitely scroll through this thing, see what's looking hot. And if we think you guys will want to look, they're Saving Private Ryan. Look.
Aw.
Backlords. We need backlords. I'm a fine instrument of warfare. One of the best movies we've ever seen, 100%. The Joker. Look,
oh, yeah.
The Joker. So we've already seen some of these.
He says, I hope my death makes more sense than my life or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, more sense.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about the Joker because when we put that movie out, everyone was hating on us.
Yeah, everyone called us stupid.
That's all right. You know what? Whatever. That's just what you sign up for.
Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out, man. If you guys want to like, comment, and subscribe. And the reason I tell you that all the time is because it's just a habit at this point. And also because I know we're doing Walker Wednesday and I said it at the beginning, but some of you guys, man, I'm not going to say no names, but I know that some of y'all skip through our intro and get straight to the meat, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I do want to say that we're dropping these videos every single Wednesday. So that way you guys can have a good idea of when they're coming out. But we give them to our editor and he gives them to us and then I schedule them out, you know. But if I get too far ahead, I'll just drop one maybe on a Friday, maybe on a Sunday, could be on a Monday. To be honest, I have no idea. So just definitely keep up with the channel, man. Come back to the channel, maybe turn on your notifications, share the video, all that good stuff.
And our channel members, we put it out early, but that doesn't, a lot of people get misconstrued that they think that we only put it out on our channel. members. For
a lot of people are like, I can't believe you greedy son of a bitches are trying to get every dollar out of it. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
We just put things out early because a lot of these things get ad suitabilities.
It's YouTube, guys, and to be honest, the video's over at this point. Love y'all, but if you do care, it's YouTube, man. I can't just hypothetically, I could sit here and grind for 20 hours straight trying to get movies ready for YouTube. And if I just blow my whole load, dude, then I won't have nothing to put out in 4 days. And then I'll be exhausted. And after sitting on the computer for 20 hours, it's nice to be able to get the movies out and then schedule them a little ahead. So you can sort of feel like you have a little room to breathe. So if anything ever comes up on channel members, man, it's only because we're waiting on it to be scheduled out, if that makes sense. And it's never to try to like suck money from you guys. Trust me, YouTube pays us enough.
So if you like want to catch things early, that's where you go.
Right. Yeah, 100%. So if we got it, if we happen to have it early, like today, I dropped The Walking Dead. I didn't even get it until, I just dropped The Walking Dead right before we filmed this because tomorrow's Wednesday. So I got it done. I got it on the internet literally maybe like 8-9 hours before it's going to drop, or like 10 hours before it's going to drop. So if you are a member, on the channel, then you got about a 10-hour head start. Sometimes you'll have a 6-day head start. I don't know, man. It just depends on when I can get them out. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. Sorry I got to explain that. But I know it seems so obvious to you because you're like a genius, but you'd be shocked at how many people just have no clue.
Yeah, and they get upset, and we're not trying to upset anybody.
Right, but if you do get upset, I don't really care because you should just know better at this point. Like, come on now. All right, guys, we love y'all so much, man. We'll see y'all on the next one.